Hey there, Ben Howard coming to you with this month's North Texas Real Estate Market Report. And just like you, I'm trying to figure out the best placement for a lapel mic on a V-neck t-shirt. Hey, well, I'm not going to bury the lead on this one. Some exciting news coming up with HowardGroup. We do our very best in our little family business here to make it the easiest process possible when you're looking to buy or sell a home. And we know, and we've heard from the different people that we've worked with this year and in the past, when you list your house, it is such a pain that you've got to figure out what to do with the kids, what to do with the dog for 2 or 3 days just to get out of there. Can I get a hallelujah from my clients this year? We have a new service for you all. We've got a nice vacation home right on Lake Fork, which is, if you don't know where that is or what that is, it's the premier bass fishing lake in Texas. It's about 100 miles east of me in Flower Mound. If you live out Rockwall Way or a little bit further out that way, it's only going to be an hour and some change to get out there. Hey, but we're going to go ahead and allow you and your family pack up, just take a couple of days and enjoy that time out at the lake house, do some fishing, do some relaxing, and come back to have a contract for a sold house when you get back. Hey, but we wanted to go ahead and tell you that ahead of time. But what does it look like nowadays to sell a house? Well, if you want to do that, now is actually a great time because I've said it for months. I think the tables are turning a little bit here, and we've started to see some real signs of that. Let's talk about some of these days on market. You can see on this graphic that, geez, the days on market are still incredibly low. We're still below 10 days on average, though you can see it's starting to settle down a little bit here. Hopefully that comes back up, because that's what's making it so tricky. If you're not with an agent who's going to get out there and find you that house that day, you might be in trouble with that. Now the sales price, you can see it is still shooting up. The past months that we had here in the spring and summer so far in North Texas, the numbers have been shooting up. But let me tell you this, Dallas is my favorite county. They're the MVP of this market report, because you can see here their median sales price has actually gone down from last month. So this is all of June reporting, so it's down from May, and you can see everyone on this list has actually settled down a little bit for the median sales price. It's still going up, but not at that rate, except for Dallas. My goal, my wish for this world, for everyone looking to buy and sell a house, that these numbers don't continue to go up, because it's making it so tricky for everyone. New listings, here you can see this is a very promising sign. You can see as we go through this one, we have more listings coming on. Now, normally you can see the trend from the last few years, where we have that peak usually in late spring, the beginning of summer, and then 2020 it was remarkably lower than everywhere, all the other seasons we've had there, and we're still down in that low range. But you can see we're starting to get a late push here in summer where the numbers are going up, where normally they would start creeping down a little bit. Now that's everyone except for Denton County, who seems like a bunch of bums down there. That's the red line. That's where I live as well. So Denton County folks, if you got some, I'm telling you what, we can help you get that sold for a lot of money and pretty quickly. But here is the one that I like. This is the one that gives me hope for the future, hope for our children, as we look at the months of inventory. Now remember, this is if no more houses came on the market, how long would it take to sell those that are currently for sale? Now, when we get up to 4 months, that's when it's a truly neutral market, that the sellers and the buyers they have equal footing. Right now, we're still quite low. Most of the counties, except for my hero, Dallas, they're all below 1 month, but you can see every single one of these is creeping back up. So when we get more homes on the market, that's great for buyers, because then if you don't find one right away, you can go to another one down the street, or you don't have to pay an exorbitant amount of money because there aren't enough homes in the neighborhood that you want. At the same time, those folks looking to list, you want yours to be the only one in the neighborhood. If people want to get to that neighborhood, then they'll be willing to pay over the market value for that property. So if you're thinking about listing pretty soon, hey, give me a call right away, send me a message, reply to this email if you're getting it through an email. We'll be happy to give the information right away, how much that'll be worth, how long it will take. We don't guess, we show you the actual numbers. If you're looking to buy, oh my goodness, the time is coming up. where these tides are turning. You'll want to talk to a lender. If you have one that you prefer, that's great. I have preferred lenders that do a great job. They'll be able to give you an idea of how much you can buy the next house for, but they can also give you your pre-qualification letter if you want to go sooner. So there's no obligation with those guys either. There's no real harm in that. They don't charge you anything up front. You get one little ding on your credit report, but once you do that, it's just a couple of points. Once you do that one time, then you won't get another ding on that if you want to shop around. Hey, but I'm Ben Howard. Any questions at all about what it looks like for you? And if you're looking to get into it, have a friend or a family buying or selling, hey, don't hesitate to give me a holler. I'll talk to you soon.